wealthy and winning sailors behind New York Yacht Club's America's Cup Challenge. The wealthy and winning sailors behind New York Yacht Club's America's Cup Challenge. Bellement, with Hapfoth at the wheel, has been a dominant force in maxi racing. The New York Yacht Club's challenge for the America's Cup will be led by two of the most successful American yachtsmen of the last decade. John Hapfoth from Florida and Doug DeVoe from Michigan have been dominant figures on the monohull scene, and Team New Zealand's decision to go back to that route for the 36th America's Cup has spiked their interest. The Cup is to be contested in 75-foot state-of-the-art monohulls, and the NYC believe that will be in their favor. Reuters Quantum Racing, skippered by Amway president Doug DeVoe, has set the standards in the demanding 52-foot class. Since 2005, at the helm of three successive yachts named Bellement, Foth and his team have reached the top of the podium in numerous distance and buoy races at venues in North America, Europe and the Caribbean. Foth is a three-time world champion in the Maxi 72 class. DeVoe and the Quantum Racing program have set the standard for excellence on the 52 Super Series circuit, and its predecessor, the Med Cup, with overall series wins in 2008, 2011, 2013, 2014 and 2016. Amway boss and successful sailor Doug DeVoe, left with former Florida Governor Jeb Bush. One common link between the two teams is Bellement Quantum Racing Association skipper and CEO Terry Hutchinson. Two-time Rolex Yachtsman of the Year and veteran America's Cup competitor. Hutchinson, like Foth, is a longtime NYC member. He has sailed with America 1, 2000, Stars and Stripes, 2003, and Team New Zealand in 2007, as well as being part of Swedish syndicate Artemis Racing in the lead-up to San Francisco, 2013. The America's Cup has always remained close to the heart of the New York Yacht Club, even in the years where we didn't participate as a challenger or defender. The Commodore Philip Allott said in officially announcing the challenge. Crew members aboard Bellement, skippered by Hapfoth of Minneapolis, trimmed their sails during a race in Florida. For this cycle, a lot of elements have come together in the correct way for the club to enter another challenge. First and foremost is the desire of two great American sailors and businessmen, Hapfoth and Doug DeVoe, to take aim at sailing's ultimate competition. We know they will mount a competitive effort that is respectful of the club's long history with the Cup and the competition itself. Second, we have confidence the Royal New Zealand Yacht Squadron, represented by Emirates Team New Zealand, will host a world-class regatta that honors the spirit, tradition and majesty of this great event. They have a proud tradition to honor, with the NYC holding the America's Cup from 1851 to 1983, known as the longest winning streak in sport. Foth started sailing on Long Island's Great South Bay as a young boy. He sailed through his graduation from Georgetown University, where he was captain of the sailing team, but put the sport on pause while he built a career and raised his family. Foth runs a number of businesses that span many industries, from agriculture to aerospace. He returned to the ocean in earnest in 2003 and bought his first large race boat in 2005. Much of his sailing over the past decade has been in the competitive and technically demanding Mini Maxi/Maxi 72 class. The America's Cup is sailing's most complex challenge, Foth told the club's website. Winning takes a complete team effort, and I've always found tremendous satisfaction in bringing together a group of individuals in pursuit of one goal. With a return to a more traditional style of yacht and the windward-leeward courses with which the vast majority of racing sailors are intimately familiar. The 36th America's Cup represents a unique opportunity to re-engage the grassroots of the sport and re-energize American sailing. A lot of what we've built with the Bellamont program, and what Doug and his team have created with Quantum Racing, will go into the foundation of this campaign. But there's still a tremendous amount of work to do over the next 3+ years. I'm excited to get started. For DeVoe, sailing is a family tradition that started with his father Richard, the co-founder of Amway. DeVoe, the current president of Amway, and his siblings grew up sailing the Great Lakes on their father's boats. These days, Doug can often be found sailing with his son and daughters, passing along the passion and skill he absorbed from his father. As also an industry stakeholder as an owner of Quantum Sails, one of the world's leading sail manufacturers. The Quantum Racing program has acted as a test bed for sail design and construction technology, with Doug DeVoe and son Dalton serving among the team's stable of helmsmen. An America's Cup challenge is a natural evolution for the program. It's also a return to the competition for the DeVoe family. Richard DeVoe was the chairman of the New York Yacht Club's America II Syndicate, which fell just short of the semi-finals in the 1987 Challenger eliminations in Perth, Australia. Building Quantum Racing from scratch into a program synonymous with hard work, team spirit and success has been tremendously satisfying, and I'm eager to take everything we've learned there and apply it toward sailing's ultimate test, DeVoe said. Between Hap, Terry and myself, we have the nucleus of a successful campaign, both on the water and off. We're honored to represent the New York Yacht Club in this historic competition. Even though entries won't officially open until January 1, 2018, and the class rule for the AC-75 won't be finalized until March 31, New York believe they have got a head start with their early challenge. The return to monohulls will enable the team to pool the technological resources of two elite sailing programs and get a jump on the competition. The decisions we make over the next 6 months will play a significant role in determining the ultimate success of our campaign, Hutchinson said. The early support of Hap, Doug and the New York Yacht Club puts us in a very strong position. But we can't take anything for granted. The race for the 36th America's Cup has already begun.